Alright. We are back with the second of two Prospect Showcase games in the first round. We've got the highly anticipated Southeast Prospects as they take on the Northeast Prospects. Should be a great game. Two tremendous teams, the Northeast being led by a user-created quarterback in Kevin Cash. And we look at the expert picks. 3 out of 4 taking Southeast here. Not surprised. They always produce a high level of talent. And we will see if Kevin Cash can play up to their talent level. And Northeast, take a look at their roster as well. They've got Kevin Cash, Abraham Patrick, all juniors at running back, by the way. Receivers include Lamar Caldwell, J.J. McFarland, Justin Curran, all junior tight ends. Jordan Cody on that offensive line, Alhaji Adamu as well. Bengal Ade and Felix Axim on the defensive line. Lots of defensive ends on this team. Just to fill gaps in the defensive line of the Southeast, or Northeast, excuse me. I don't even know which team I'm referring to, but Southeast getting the ball here. Taquan McFadden, pretty much a unanimous first-round pick. See Declan Fitzpatrick there at left tackle, Jalen Ward-Thomas in the backfield. Trevon Davenport, number 0 at receiver. Ward-Thomas on the screen, and hello, Richard Littlewood, another user-created prospect, the number 1 middle linebacker on this team, senior out of Wisconsin. Kendall Roan and Kayvon Macklin, the corners for the Northeast, could potentially go in the first 2 rounds. McFadden, deep Hail Mary concept to Ward-Thomas. That is incomplete. Other notables on the Southeast offense, backup quarterback Quentin Davenport, yes, brother of Trevon. And Jaden Hornsby at backup running back. Deep Andrew Dillingham on the corner route and a dart from McFadden. Andrew Dillingham, the teammate of Jalen Ward-Thomas. Another Coastal Carolina product. This time it is Ward-Thomas on the run. And now Hornsby will take a snap here, and I really hope it's not glitched out again where he takes most of the snaps. McFadden, deep to the end zone-ish, incomplete. I believe, 15 is Rashard Muldrow. They got some interesting depth chart decisions here. Muldrow, the 4th receiver. Ward-Thomas out of the backfield for the first on the 3rd down conversion. It's going to be the Jalen and Jaden show here, it looks like. Elijah Gilbert at tight end, 88. There he goes. He makes the catch. Gilbert, in early mock drafts, had it as going as high as number 1. But potential top 10 pick, I would say. Maybe top 15. Senior tight end out of Clemson. McFadden. Ooh, that's a drop there. That could have been Dillingham, I believe. 2nd and 10, Muldrow in motion. They'll go toss play to Ward-Thomas. That was Justin Dockery winning the charge, number 6 at fullback. Converted tight end because we had to. I had no other choice but to throw him in at fullback. Hornsby on the run, good for enough for the first. And the senior from Georgia gets him with inside the 5, and Bengal Ade pushing that. Or actually, they're probably going to decline that, I would think, right? First and goal at the 2 anyway. Ward Thomas in the backfield. He gets the call, and he does not get in the end zone. That was Felix Axim on the stop. Number 9. A-Day wearing number 90. Ward Thomas breaks a tackle, but not the second. That is Daniel Averill, the free safety out of Miami of Ohio, making that stop. A 3rd and goal for the Southeast. McFadden toss play Hornsby. Not good enough. That is Littlewood again, making his presence felt in the backfield. Kick coming here for user-created prospect Jake Parkey. Chip shot from 21 is good. And the kicker, one of the 2 seniors on this prospect showcase tournament from Florida State. Rooting it deep to Lamar Caldwell. Best of a otherwise weak receiver class. Kevin Cash trotting out onto the field. Abraham Patrick and Cameron Griffiths in the backfield. Hike. Cash, his first throw under pressure, caught Justin Curran. Senior receiver out of Boston College. Second down and 6. You take a look at Southeast's defense, led by Isaiah Jefferson in that secondary. Pass here caught Cam Griffiths, the fullback, getting in on the action early here. Other notables on the Southeast defense include Darius Kennedy, who is actually a backup fullback. And other than that, nobody really too interesting here. You got all juniors at defensive tackle, Jaden Muse, Ethan Duke at defensive end. Pass is almost picked. That was Jermaine Buckhalter who almost got his hands on that, but Caldwell making that grab. Cash is 3 for 3 so far. Senior out of Eastern Michigan. Cash back in the pocket. He'll throw it away here. Second down and 10. First incompletion for Cash. Jalen Barksdale in motion. False start on Michael Bianco, the left tackle. Second down and 15. Toss play to Patrick. Shakes off of Buckhalter's tackle there for a second, but somehow he's able to just cling back on. Sure, game, sure. We'll just go with that. Cameron Griffiths, why is he in the game? Oh, I know why he's in the game. Okay. Cash airing it out. Oh, it's a drop. Yikes. Dropped by the receiver. Couldn't quite get a number on that for you, but punt is away by Thomas Filipovich, and the junior out of Youngstown State nails it inside the 5 of the 3. Tough field position for the Southeast. McFadden, hold on, there's a flag. Holding, womp womp. That was Bengal A-Day with the sack, but it will not count as a safety because somebody had to hold on the defense. It's Kendall Roan. McFadden, look out, pressure's coming again. This time unloads deep, incomplete. Second and 10. Toss play, Ward Thomas. Stop made by number 5. That is Salvatore Cipriano.
Hike.
Caught. That is the first catch, I believe, for Trevon Davenport. As mentioned, brother of quarterback Quentin Davenport. Both Davenports going to Memphis. McFadden out of the backfield. It's Ward Thomas. Minute to go in the first. Southeast holding on to a 3-0 lead so far. Dillingham with the catch, and he has enough apparently. Okay. Dillingham subbing in for himself here. Nice move. Goal line set with 2 tight ends. Jordan Rutherford in motion. They'll toss it other way to Ward Thomas. And Kayvon Macklin does not let him get that far. Senior corner out of Ohio State is Macklin.
Go.
McFadden. Design screen. Hornsby. Get Jalen and Jaden mixed up. It is Jaden Hornsby with the catch. As looks like Ward Thomas will come back into the game. He will. 3rd and inches as we begin the second quarter here. Ward Thomas. More than enough for the Sticks to move. First down, play action from McFadden. He'll look deep. It's incomplete. Was trying to hit Justin Dockery on that one. McFadden now feeling the pressure, getting it off to Dockery. And the South Carolina product will have enough for the first. McFadden, 9 of 14 for 105. Good start so far. Gilbert with the false start, push him back 5. First and 15 after the penalty. McFadden looking. Another design screen, this time to Ward Thomas. Breaks a tackle, has some room. For 8. Second and 7. Hornsby says hello to Felix Axine, the defensive end out of Penn State. His teammate Aminu Ewu also made this roster, as well as Dion Ricks, also out of Penn State. Ewu, one of the defensive ends who was backup on this roster, is only a junior, so he'll be back next year, and you may see him starting. Jake Parkey, meanwhile, drilling a field goal. That was, I didn't see the distance on that, but I assume it had to be about 45-ish yards. So it's been all Southeast on the scoreboard so far. We'll see if the Northeast can respond. Man in motion is Barksdale. Cash to throw. Is being spied. He'll run, only for a yard though. Tackleman by 54. That, I believe, is Sean Spinks. It is.
Sit hut.
2nd and 9. Spy again. Cash to throw. Caught. It is Jordan Dunleavy, the junior #1 tight end from the University of Delaware. 3rd and 7. Dunleavy in motion.
Sit hut.
Handoff. Abraham Patrick has enough for the first. A gutsy call to run on 3rd down, but it pays off. .5:45 to go in the 2nd quarter. Patrick again breaking a tackle. Almost broke another one and had a touchdown, but only good for 12 that time. As Griffiths keeps coming back into the game for some reason. I don't know why they don't use Montavious Sims.
Go.
Anyway, see what they do here. They will throw an incompletion. That's what they do. But can't wait for Axis 26 to drop because no more fullbacks at the tailback position, please. 2nd and 10. They'll hand it to Griffiths, and okay, maybe I stand corrected for a little bit. Okay, that was a fluke. Okay. Third and 2.
Go.
Play action. Cash. Caught Justin Curran. Good enough for the first. Brought down by number 8. Who may that be? That be Maurice Hackett? Oh no, it's Camille Abdul-Rahman. Abdul-Rahman. Okay. I think. I know he does wear number 8. So. No, it's definitely a shorter name. It's not Hackett.
Sit hut.
Oh, it's Corey Jenkins. That's who it is. It's got to be Corey Jenkins, right? Yeah.
Hike.
It's the juniors. Oh, Barksdale fumbled, but McFarland is there for the recovery. Good thing. For 10 after that scare. Northeast looking to finally crack the scoreboard here for a change. Patrick hurdles a man. And Griffiths now back at the tailback spot. We'll get the call again. Griffiths showing the athleticism here. And there's Montavious Sims. I was wondering when he was coming to the game. Maybe he's lower rated than Griffiths. Well, doesn't look like it matters now, as Abraham Patrick's back in the game. 3rd and 4. Cash. Caught Dunleavy. A clutch conversion there. And that'll move the sticks. 1st and goal now for the Northeast. Inside the 2-minute warning, 6-0 Southeast in a close game. Winner of this plays the West in the Prospect Championship. Cash to the end zone, touchdown, J.J. McFarland. And Kevin Cash has his first pass TD of this game and of his NAGA quote-unquote career. So Northeast takes the lead here late in the first half. McFadden, incomplete, trying to hit Muldrow, I believe. 15. Yep. Muldrow, a junior out of South Carolina State. And that is Davenport, who he can't connect with. 3rd and 10. McFadden 11 of 18 so far.
Go!
Ward Thomas trying to hold. No. Stopped by, let's say 57. That's Sekaresh. That sounds right.
Sit hut.
Marco Schiavone breaking a tackle here. Marco Schiavone with a big punt return. Okay. That is a pleasant surprise, as we do not see a lot of safeties breaking tackles over here. As he sets the Northeast up in very good position, and that was almost picked. Jeez. Oh, but they're going to call him for OPI. That is so bad. Oh, no. The one thing you don't need in that situation is a penalty. Womp womp.
Sit hut.
Cash now plays with the 1st and 20. You go deep again anyway. Why not? Incomplete that time, unfortunately.
Sit hut.
Deep shot again, incomplete to McFarland. This time it's now 3rd and 20. And that penalty proving to be costly here on this drive, as Northeast is only holding on to a 1-point lead here. They'll toss it, try and get some yards, and maybe I should have changed the play call. Punting again is Filipovich. Isaiah Jefferson to return it. Not very far, though. Not as far as Schiavone's last return. First and 10. Can the Southeast get to at least field goal range and take the lead before half? Not with that throw. Incomplete intended for Dillingham. Second down and 10. Gilbert lined up in the near slot to the right.
Go!
34 seconds to go. McFadden out of the backfield. It's Ward Thomas with the catch. And Cipriano to bring him down. No timeout being used here by the Southeast. And motioning will only take more time off the clock here.
Go!
As they are in no hurry. McFadden deep to McElrath. Jeremy McElrath getting in on the action. The senior out of UAB. And they will go forward here. They're not letting them take the field goal. Jake Parkey has hit one from 45. They're going to go Hail Mary here. Incomplete. And that is an awful way to end the half. Poor time management. For sure. End of the half, 7-6, Northeast. Caldwell on the return to begin the new half. Northeast getting the ball here. Despite the solid performance by both quarterbacks, not a lot of points to show for it on the board here. Pass is complete to Patrick for 8, 2nd and 2. Cash to throw, has time, look out. That one almost picked. In coverage that time was number 9, Isaiah Jefferson. Or, actually, that may have been Zion Solomon. I'm not entirely sure, actually. I think they both were 9, I'm pretty sure. Patrick on the run, nowhere. Jaden Muse, the defensive end out of Middle Tennessee State, with that stop. 4th down.
Hike.
Filipovich on to punt again. Jefferson from his 35, not very far. Stop made by Barksdale.
And hike.
Ward Thomas on the run, breaks 2 tackles, almost broke a 3rd, but a good solid 9-yard run on that one. As a reminder, folks, the Season 5 NAGA draft starting this Saturday night at 7 p.m. There are 3 days. First 2 rounds are Saturday, 3 and 4 on Sunday at 7 p.m., and 5 through 7 on Monday night at 7 p.m. All times are Eastern, by the way. That is 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. Ty Jordan getting the handoff here. Another user-created prospect. Actually, was our first ever athlete prospect. Left our position blank. So I'm like, you know what? We always need more running backs, so I'm going to throw him at running back and see how he does. End around here, Gilbert. Odd play. I think he actually got a yard out of that. He did. That's crazy. Kabiru Mechi coming into the game for Cipriano. I don't think he'll see the field, though. Doesn't look like it. McFadden caught. Somehow, Dillingham coming away with that one. My gosh. 3 for 69 yards for Andrew Dillingham on 6 targets. It's been a good Coastal Carolina showing here with Ward Thomas as he gets the call. And of course, Dillingham as well, being from Coastal Carolina. Aminu Awu getting some action here. Another Penn State guy on this defense. As mentioned, Felix Axim and Dion Ricks, also Nittany Lions. Awu just a junior, though. 2nd and 4. Pass to the right side. Wide open is Hornsby. That is good enough for the first. Steven Sekarash on the tackle. 1st and goal now for the Southeast. They have not found the end zone today. Can they here? McFadden looking. Gonna scramble. He does this a lot. He's in for the TD. Taquan McFadden on the scrambling score. And the Southeast has their lead of 6 points. I was going to say their first lead, but they led before. So it is their 2nd lead. It's been a back and forth game so far. Still 1 score. As Lamar Caldwell turning that. Sending in a motion, that is McFarland. Cash with a flag down. Looks to be offside. He'll air it out. Caught Lamar Caldwell. And this should stand. Yes. Corey Jenkins, the junior linebacker, guilty of the offside there. The junior out of Memphis. Cash looking to the air again, this time a right side catch to Barksdale. And finally, Cameron Griffiths is back where he should be. Thank you. Back at the fullback spot, so hopefully Barksdale coming now as the tailback more often. Patrick on that one. And it looks like, Montavious Sims time. And now Barksdale's back at fullback again. That is so weird. They're going to hand it to Barksdale out of the fullback spot. That is a crazy play. Huh. All right, then. 1st and 10. Griffiths in motion. Cash to throw. Gonna go to the end zone to Abraham Patrick for the... What a throw by Kevin Cash. And Northeast finds the end zone again. Matt Konopka with the extra point. It is good. And this is a game, folks. Northeast back in the lead by a single point. Trevon Davenport on the return. First down, new drive for the Southeast. Handoff, Dockery. Good chunk of yardage there as he took a man with him. That was 94, Adam Katona, the senior defensive tackle out of the University of Ohio. 2nd and 4, Ward Thomas again, this time not very far. Bengal 8A on the tackle.
Sit hut.
3rd and 6. McFadden, look out, that's almost picked. That was Kayvon Macklin with the cat-like reflexes. Getting a hand on that to knock it incomplete.
Sit hike.
Drew Trimber, a familiar face in this prospect showcase. Now a junior, but was one of the few sophomores that was actually here last year. Will be eligible in the Season 6 draft. So he is still around for another year, wearing that maroon and gold prospect uniform. Handoff there, good for 6. Patrick in the backfield. 2nd and 4, handoff to Barksdale. Both teams utilizing that fullback spot pretty well. 3rd and 1. Patrick in the backfield still. Man in motion is McFarland. Patrick breaks off the tackle. Has enough for the first. Sean Spinks on the stop. And J.C. Johnson, another user-created prospect, will get some action here, number 77 in white. First down and 10. Minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. Cash under pressure. He'll go down for the sack. That is Devontae Owens, the starting strong safety, with the sack. Second down and 18. Dunleavy in motion. They go other way to Sims. Montavious Sims, good for 5. Sims, a senior running back, or sorry, a junior running back out of Toledo. So he'll be in next year's draft. Dunleavy thought he could one-hand that. Would be cool if he did, but it would be better if Cash delivered a better ball. Hunting is Filipovich. That is a shank. That'll barely get to the 20. It'll actually be out of the 25-ish. With 27 seconds to go and a chance for Southeast to get their lead back. Ward Thomas, Gilbert, Davenport, Muldrow, and Dockery are your skill players out for this play. Ward Thomas fighting through Averill. And stop made by 22. That may have been Isaac Staples. Could be. Thrown away that time by McFadden. That'll end the quarter. 14-13 Northeast. Can The Northeast defense stopped the Southeast here. McFadden, 15-26 for 194. McFadden to throw, caught Justin Dockery. Moving the sticks. Dockery has found himself very useful here in this prospect showcase, especially playing a position he doesn't usually play. There's Kabiru Amechi, the linebacker from James Madison, is a junior. So he'll be back next year. Amechi again with that stop. Going to take a seat for a little bit. Richard Littlewood will come into the game, as Kai Jordan not having a lot of success. 2 for 3 yards. McFadden airing it out to McElrath. And Jeremy McElrath with a big catch. That one good for 35 yards. And that'll set Southeast up in the red zone. Ward Thomas getting a block from Gilbert. Good for 5 on that. Kai Jordan back in the ball game. As Jaden Hornsby out fullback. They're doing that thing again. 2nd and 5. Jordan. Better success this time. Not good enough for the first, though, as Ward Thomas is back into the game. 3rd and inches. Kabiru Amechi back into the game for Littlewood. Ward Thomas nowhere. It's Benga Ade. And this will force a field goal for the Southeast. Jake Parkey back on to kick and give Southeast the lead. Kick is good. He's 3 for 3. Caldwell on the return. Southeast up by 2, but the Northeast still sticking around. Can Kevin Cash, the user-created prospect out of Eastern Michigan, lead his team to a late comeback? Patrick on the carry. Abraham Patrick finding lanes like a snake. First down run there for the junior out of Pittsburgh. 6:40 to go in the game. Cash to pass. Will scramble, flag down. This could be holding. Cash getting a block. Downfield goes Kevin Cash. And this will stand, actually. It's defensive holding on Tevin Askew, the safety. And Kevin Cash has a first down with his legs. 2 carries for 26 for him today. Patrick has had some good success on the ground, and that continues with that run. Would like to see his total stats. Of course, I won't, as I requested. We'll see by the end of the game anyway. 2nd and 5. Go! Here's Patrick again, breaking the tackle. Not awful. Would have liked to see a first down, but, you know, he's a running back. 15 for 83. That's pretty good. About 5.5 per carry if we do the math at home. 3rd and 1. Griffith's going to try and muscle his way forward. He does. 6-yard gain for the fullback there. And he's still in the game for now. 1st and 10, 5 minutes to go. Griffiths again breaking off 1 tackle, but not the second. That is Tevin Askew, the safety for the Southeast, product of Tennessee. 2nd and 11. Handoff Patrick again. Third and 6 for the Northeast. They are within field goal range here. Go! Montavious Sims almost got that, but Askew there for the stomp, and that'll bring out the field goal unit. Matt Konopka, the junior out of Rutgers.
Hike.
They're going to put the Northeast up, and he does. Matt Konopka with the clutch field goal. Puts Northeast back up by a point. And it is anybody's game. 17-16. 3:45 remaining in the game. Trevon Davenport. Not very far on the return there. Good coverage by the Northeast. First down for McFadden Company. Davenport in short motion. They'll look to throw deep to Gilbert. It's incomplete. That would have been a great connection to the draft class's #1 tight end there, but they were not able to make that completion. Second down, handoff, Ward Thomas. Good run there of 9. 3.5 to go. All timeouts remain for both teams. 3rd and 1. Ward Thomas in the backfield. McFadden to throw to him. He's got the catch. Good play design there for the first. 3 minutes and counting. No timeouts being used just yet. McFadden 18 to 30 for 263. Goal line formation here. Hornsby on the run. Good for 4. Remember, they only need 3 here, so running might not be the worst thing to chew up some of that clock. 2.5 to go and counting for the Southeast. Jake Parkey warming up on the sidelines. McFadden deep has a man. It's Davenport, and that is a big catch over Averill. And Northeast will take a timeout. Trevon Davenport coming away with the most important catch of the game. Hornsby in motion. 2:13 to go. Ward Thomas breaks a tackle. Running behind Donovan Crutchfield, and a good gain to 7 there. Another timeout used by the Northeast. Ward Thomas 17 for 64 yards and 6 for 61 through the air. Ward Thomas near to the end zone here. Good for 5. As clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Kai Jordan in the game. They'll hand it to him. Jordan shakes off the tackle, but not the second, as that is Isaac Staples, the linebacker, junior out of Ohio State. 1:54 to go. Northeast out of timeouts here. 2nd and goal. Toss play. Ward Thomas. He will not find the end zone. Daniel Averill redeems himself after giving up that catch to Davenport. Saves a touchdown for the Northeast. 3rd and goal. Big play upcoming here for the Northeast defense. Can they get a stop? Toss to Kai Jordan. He's in for the score. Kai Jordan with the go-ahead TD. And they'll go for 2 here. Why not? McFadden in goal line formation. Gilbert in motion. If they pass, they're screwed. McFadden, yep, told you. Felix Axim with the sack. And Northeast just needs a TD here. Caldwell on the return. 22-17 the score. Minute 26 to go. Northeast is out of timeouts. Can Kevin Cash put together the drive of his young career? First throw. Cash airing it out deep. Incomplete. Looking for number 11 that time. That was Caldwell. 2nd down. Caldwell in motion to the near slot. Patrick in the backfield. Cash under pressure. He'll go down. It's Jaden Muse again getting into that backfield. And time is ticking. Minute and change to go in the game. 3rd and 20 now. Gonna send everybody deep, I would assume.
Go!
Cash over the middle. That is almost intercepted. That is a horrible throw, to say the least. 4th down, and they will have to go for it here. They have no choice. This is not the formation I would be out in, no. Cash, deep, incomplete, and that might just do it. Took a shot deep on 4th down, and they are going to hold on, that them being the Southeast, in a nail-biter of a game, really. And Kai Jordan getting the go-ahead TD for the Southeast. Who had that on their bingo card? User-created prospects showing up all throughout the tournament. Kevin Cash had a great game. 2 TDs. Kai Jordan is the difference maker. Jaquan McFadden hitting exactly 300 yards. Tevin Askew, the leader on defense. Cash, 11 for 21. Didn't throw all that much. But when he did, it was okay. Ward Thomas, not awful. McFadden had a TD, I remember that. Ward Thomas also had a leading receiver. Dillingham had an okay game. McElrath had a couple of great catches. Tevin Askew, Isaiah Jefferson with 3 DPs. Very nice. Take a look at the other stats right there. Jake Parkey, 3 for 3. Abraham Patrick, yeah. That is really good, actually. Kevin Cash, a little scrambler too. Yeah, you know, Abraham Patrick, maybe a little bit underrated, dude. I know he's only a junior, but he might be somebody to watch in next year's draft. Kabir Umechi had a pretty good game. Bengal Ade had 2 tackles for loss. Axim was in there as well. Schiavone had that big punt return as well. A lot of good faces, a lot of good games. And some more scribbles on those draft boards, if you will. Northeast dominated the rush game, but it was all Southeast in the passing game. You see the lopsided tallies there. With the Southeast winning off that late touchdown by Kai Jordan. And they will face the West in the Prospect Championship tomorrow. 1 day before the draft goes live. Just want to double check that. Yes. Friday the 26th of July. It'll be West versus Southeast. And we'll have that for you on the channel. And be sure to join the server as well. That is where all the fun happens. That is where the draft will be happening. And, yeah. We'll see you guys there, hopefully. And, we'll see you next time for the Prospect Championship. See ya.